Even the wealthy have trouble spending money in retirement. Look, we often spend decades sacrificing and saving for retirement, but when you finally do retire, many times it's hard to spend your hard-earned nest egg. I see it all the time. Many retirees have accumulated more than enough money to enjoy retirement, but have trouble spending money to do the things they always wanted. Many of us in the financial advice world focus on how bad retirement savings is for many Americans. In fact, I recently released a video about the current state of 401k plans. And while it's the best it's ever been, for the average retiree, it's not even close to enough. But the one-on-one financial planning clients that I work with generally have saved and invested well and compounded their wealth over time. You'd think it'd be easy to spend when you're confident in your future, but it isn't. Spending in retirement is actually an acquired skill. When you spend 30 or 40 years receiving a paycheck in exchange for work, it can be frightening when it's taken away. It's scary to think about a 10, 20, or 30-year retirement without that paycheck. So many retirees chronically underspend in their retirement. This is where a good financial planner can really help. Understanding the numbers, the projections, and running scenarios can really help you gain confidence in how much you can spend without getting into trouble. Maybe taking an extra week of travel, or flying first class instead of coach, or buying that beach house or mountain cabin, or even just having another nice dinner out per week is easily achievable. You want to make sure that you're able to enjoy the wealth that you work so hard to create for yourself. It turns out the reluctance to spend in retirement is very common. David Blanchett and Michael Finke, professors at the American College of Financial Services, studied this idea and found retirees consistently spend approximately 75% of what they could afford to. And level of wealth, it doesn't matter. There are 4 primary factors that contribute to underspending in retirement. The fear of outliving your money. Many retirees are concerned about running out of money, especially given the uncertainty of healthcare costs and the longevity of retirement. No spending plan. Without a clear plan for how to allocate their retirement income, many retirees may be hesitant to spend, wondering if they're spending too much. This can result in a wait-and-see approach that can lead to underspending. Third reason is a changing lifestyle. Retirement often brings significant changes to lifestyle, such as reduced income and, of course, increased free time. And adjusting to these changes can take time, and it may take retirees a while to determine their optimal spending level. And lastly, there's psychological factors. Many retirees experience a psychological shift in retirement, becoming more risk-averse and less willing to spend. It's almost like hoarding. So what's the solution? Well, in my opinion, having a coach or a guide in your corner can help reduce anxiety and stress. A good financial planner can be a major ally in helping you understand how to spend in retirement. The more wealth that you allocate to assets that regularly fluctuate, like the stock market, the higher the chances are that you underspend. Well, why is that? Because the next market crash could be right around the corner. The next financial crisis, pandemic, Black Friday, or Great Depression. Even though your wealth could be growing exponentially in the stock market, it doesn't seem secure. It can seem like it could vanish. So after controlling for different levels of wealth, retirees with a larger proportion of guaranteed income spent more each year than retirees with a larger proportion in fluctuating investments. That means that the more money that you allocate to something like treasury bonds or fixed annuities, the more confidence that you have to spend. Creating your own retirement paycheck may limit some growth opportunities, but it can allow more freedom to spend. That's why when working with clients, I will often figure out how much a client requires to live and how much they require to enjoy retirement. Those are 2 different things. By investing more conservatively or guaranteeing the amount of money that you need to live, things like food, shelter, clothing, and your medical costs, it allows you more freedom to spend from the fluctuating assets on the things that make retirement enjoyable with less worry. You can even go so far as to recreate the feeling of a paycheck by having money deposited into your checking account twice a month, just like your paycheck used to do. Look, money is very psychological, and every situation is different. Learning to spend in retirement is a skill. There are tons of resources like this channel to help you understand your options. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel so you get all the retirement planning guidance that you need. And if you own a business and are looking for financial planning help, head over to my website at celestialwm.com to learn more about what we can do for you. And check out this video next to supercharge your retirement plan.